Misfits, and welcome to the Misfit Adventurers podcast, a TTRPG podcast where our group of friends sit around and play some of our favorite games set in our own homebrew settings. I am the Dungeon Master, Amanda, and I hope that you will join us and enjoy the stories we have to offer.
I was thinking Taylor Swift was going to do some voodoo and the Chiefs would win, like dead ass. I'm not even joking.
Swifty voodoo.
Didn't the Michigan team almost made it in though, right?
Detroit Lions?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't paid
attention. The Lions are horribly bad, right?
Because Joe was saying he's like.
They were in like the semifinals.
49ers.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was
crazy.
like, I don't if because he lives in Michigan right now. So he was like, I felt like if they made it in, I was like, who was I gonna vote for? Who was I gonna root for?
Who was I gonna vote for?
He lives on the other side of Michigan.
Who was I going to elect for the Super Bowl election?
Whoever gets the most votes gets 5 extra points at the end.
Yeah, but he's in the state, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, the Super Bowl would be really different if they accounted for the popularity vote.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna turn that shit into, like, Music Bank or M Countdown.
I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet. Oh, can I find it again? There was the Super Bowl should have special rules to spice things up. My notes. Each side may evoke the Baltimore Ravens as a special summon once per round. If someone shouts "no fair," they have to do that play over. The halftime performer must hatch from the ball.
They must.
Can you imagine Usher?
I saw that. I was like, oh shit.
Amazing.
Usher.
Hang on. I can't. I'm looking for something and I can't find it.
I just want Usher to bring out Justin Bieber. That's all I want. That's all I want. He is there.
He's there.
I know. I know.
I would be kind of fire if Usher brought out Justin Bieber and they sang "Somebody to Love." My 12-year-old self would be quaking.
It would be a highlight.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, okay. I am ready as well.
Okay.
That's ready to connect me.
Well,
Lord, we're in the middle of this fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot! I don't know how much health Joe has. Fuck.
He definitely got hit.
Oh.
Shit.
He definitely got hit. More than once. I just also know that he didn't hit anything.
Brutal.
He's not here.
I know.
But I'll leave this in for him.
When you know how many points Strivin has, can you let me know? So if I need to heal, you have healing word and shit, and cure wounds and shit.
Are you calling him?
Let's see the answers.
How many hit points do you have? He didn't answer you the other time.
I know.
Wasn't he on a date the other time, though?
Yeah.
There was one time where he forgot, and he didn't answer the phone.
That's
and then, of course, he didn't answer when he fell asleep on camera.
That was very funny.
That was funny.
I still can't believe that happened.
It's pretty good. I found that quite humorous. Well, as you wait to learn that information, the last time we were all together, you guys had left Navalor. You are en route to Alamthir. You had many days of no issue, peaceful travel, which is fine. But right after a nice little sort of heart-to-heart, a rare moment of sharing between Chi and Ronan, Isla, you felt like a drip of water, and you noticed a portal of water opening, and then a second one opened, and these elemental creatures came out demanding Orlana, and they spoke this time, so you guys, some of you can understand Primordial and Aquan, and understood what they were saying. But you'd been fighting. You took... Did you take one down? I think you took one down. You took one of the big ones down. And then, not long after that, one of the smaller ones, wielding a trident, said something along the lines of, like, you're overcomplicating this. There's no need to resort to violence. And said that they were trying to protect their people from threats beyond your imagination. And that's where we left off. So, what do you do? What do you say? Technically, it's... I don't know if it's Isla's turn, or... I guess it's their turn, or...
I don't know.
You've heard them say these words, so what do y'all do?
I will respond.
Yeah, I don't understand shit.
Yeah, I guess Isla's the only one that understands.
Well, me and Revan, and I'm playing Revan too.
He's good.
All on you, boo.
So I will say, well, we're trying to protect our people from things beyond your comprehension too. So why don't we stop and let's all put down our weapons and let's have a nice little talk out.
A talk out. Roll a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Ooh, I hope they can just
That's
fucking
so
tell us
kind.
Not
what the fuck
expecting
this
that.
is.
I
Because
wasn't
we've been
expecting
telling
that
them. We've been asking them, and they're like, "Oh, it's beyond you." I'm like,
An 18. 14 plus 4.
An 18. The trident wielding elemental looks at you, particularly when you say threats that you don't understand, that are beyond your comprehension. Seems somewhat doubtful, but there is a weight to the way that you say it. And he kind of gives you an interesting look, shares a glance with the other one at the other end of the ship, and lowers his weapon. Explain.
Well, look, Isla's so straightforward. She's gonna tell him fucking everything, y'all. She goes, we're dealing with these cursed coins. Someone's trying to summon Cthulhu, and we got people on the and we're also dealing with like evil earrings that control people and like summoning evil gods and like all this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty intense right now.
The rest of the party, you guys are watching like a weird conversation in this other language, and you're like, what is this back and forth?
what does Aquan sound like? Please, I need to know.
Oh
my god.
Did Bigler freeze for y'all?
No, I just don't have her camera anymore.
yeah,
She
she's
froze
frozen
for me.
Yeah, she
Like,
froze.
I've got your audio, but you...
Y'all,
Yeah.
am I back? Because y'all
Yep.
are back for me.
Yep,
Oh,
yep, yep.
okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you're
Just
I
frozen.
heard
like-
everything,
Yeah.
so.
No,
perfect.
man, I hate that your camera was frozen for...
I literally already forgot that no one understands me.
Yeah, no.
Even when you're speaking in common, you know?
I know. Good God.
Okay, you talk about coins and Cthulhu.
Hang on, they might recognize Cthulhu as both beings of the water.
He'll go, who is this Cthulhu?
Okay, never mind.
I guess I explain who Cthulhu is. He's like a really evil, like, sea creature demon that, like, we're really scared of. Like primordial. Isn't it primordial? Am I wrong?
Like, great old one.
Great old one. I don't know.
Is this a threat here on the material plane?
It's a threat everywhere. If Cthulhu gets summoned, everyone's fucked.
He shares an odd, like, quizzical glance with the other trident-wielding one. And then he'll look at you. I think we need further elaboration, but... If you would come with us, we could go somewhere where we could speak with people that might understand what you're talking about.
Can I get an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good.
I'm also going to have Revan make an insight check because he understands and has listened to this whole thing.
Good.
And he's probably better at them than me. I haven't looked at his character sheet. Okay, I got a 15. Let's see what Revan gets. Insight. Ooh.
Bad. Good.
I can't see you.
You can't. Oh.
Did you all hear that?
No.
No.
You got a 15. What did Revan get?
Okay, so I got a 15, but Revan got a nat 18 for a 20
Oh, okay.
because he's +2.
They don't seem to be trying to deceive you. They seem like they're trying their best to comprehend what you are explaining to them, but this seems like something that maybe they need somebody above them to hear, because they're just like the grunt workers, you know.
Okay, so if we come with you, all of us would be able to come, right?
Correct.
2, can y'all get us right back here on our oh my god. 2, can y'all get us I can't even hold my fingers up in 2. Anyway. 2, can y'all get us right back here?
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here on our ship.
Oh no.
Can y'all get us right back here on our ship, or maybe like, can you get us all the way? We're on a like mission that's kind of time locked. We're trying to get somewhere within a certain amount of time and rescue someone from jail and do all this other stuff. So like, how quickly could this occur?
They share a glance. We can return you to your ship quickly.
Then let me talk to my companions, and it's probably a yes, though. I didn't get any like weird vibes from y'all, so I trust you. Okay, let me tell them what's about to happen. And then I turn around and I tell them all in common everything that I just discussed with them and how we gotta go talk to like their leader or something.
I mind link with Isla and be like, are we bringing Orlana? Are we leaving her?
I turned back to
Orlana is hiding in the hull of the ship.
I know, yeah.
I turn back to the fish people, and I say, they're not fish people, they're just water elementals, aren't they?
I mean, well, some of them
the guys with tridents kind of look a little like, I don't know if they've got fish tails. They're mostly water elementals, but they might be like with like a dash of King Triton in there.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna say, we get to keep our friend, right? You're not gonna keep her in your plane. We need her to help us on our mission.
We will return her.
I'm gonna do one more insight
Yeah,
check.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I got an 11. Revan got an 11. So it's two really bad
So
rolls.
in sync.
Oh.
Hard to tell.
Okay, well, yeah, let's go get Orlana. They said that she'll come back with us. They're not going to keep her. I've impressed upon them that we have like world-ending shit we got to deal with, and we need her. So, I think we'll be good. They seem to believe me.
Okay.
Oh, man.
We can't not believe them, I don't feel like. I mean, we can, but like, oh.
So I guess we go get Orlana.
Okay. You find her hiding behind some barrels at the bottom of the boat.
They're not planning on kidnapping you anymore, but we are going to the water elemental plane to talk to someone. So,
Are we sure? Are we sure?
I'm as sure as I can be about it.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
I hope I don't let you down.
We'll see.
I know, Claudia, I had the exact same thought.
I was like, bro.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, so entire party, you guys go up to the top deck, and they lead you through one of the water portals. You guys enter, and I guess I'll probably put a little bubble around the majority of you since you can't all breathe underwater. But you see it's like a vast sort of endless ocean, and there are a number of water elementals and like sea life and sea creatures here, and they're sort of leading you, or sort of asking you to follow them, and they lead you to what I can only describe as like an underwater city. Like, what does it look like? Well, this one, we're gonna go Gungans, and we're gonna go Phantom Menace for this underwater city. But yeah, they'll lead you to underwater city and into sort of this grand hall. And in this room, there are two very kind of imposing looking beings. Anybody can make a intelligence or history check.
I don't know.
That's a 21 for Isla.
19
Wow.
for Darren.
Wow. Nice.
Better than me.
And Revan got an 8.
An 8. Wow. Isla did better than Revan. Crazy.
Well, Isla rolled a nat 19 and Revan rolled a 4.
Well, Isla and Darren, you, seeing these beings in front of you, believe that they are I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Marids or Marids. They are kind of like genies, but from the elemental plane of water. Yeah, and the elementals you followed lead you up to them, and these two sort of look at you. Well, this is unexpected to have an audience of sorts, and they speak to you in common. I am Trib, and this is Est. It sounds like you have information that could be valuable. What was this about these threats you were speaking about?
Yeah, we're dealing with some pretty crazy stuff. Maybe someone who knows a little bit more about it. It's in common now, so someone who actually knows stuff can talk now.
Yeah. I studied this shit at the library.
That's right. That's kind of what I'm implying.
So, I'll explain out. So we have been. I'll pull out my coin. We've been cursed by a being outside of the planes known as Cthulhu, and there are people trying to summon him into the world. There are also a couple of gems that were given to Shar and God, why the fuck can I not think of her name? Salune. That will be coming dangerously close together in the next several days. And that either of those would spell ruin for the material plane and possibly others.
These two, Trib and Est, share a look. And Trib speaks. This is in line with what we have been worried about. There is an encroaching danger sensed by our gods that threatens the material plane. They have called for all of their children to return. We have been carrying out that call to the best of our abilities. I know that this has caused quite a bit of unrest, but we've not meant to harm anybody, just to protect. I don't know so much about this Shar-Salune quarrel, but these threats from beyond, that is what concerns us.
Do you have any information about, I guess, timeline when these things are supposed to come to pass?
It's unclear. The threat is from a faraway realm, long thought to be too maddening to even realize there was more beyond the planes we normally keep track of, this far realm. The elemental gods seem to care about preserving their children, our people. I don't know what the exact timeline is. I don't know if there is a ticking clock. But we don't want our people there when it runs out.
That's definitely understandable. I didn't want my people taken by them either.
Your people taken.
My wife and my son.
I know that there's There are many on the material plane that are in danger. I just don't see how we can save them all.
So is this what's happened to Fortune's Favored? As I sort of look to the rest of the party, Fortune's Favored, the Assurance, and who knows what else?
The Duchess.
We have not
Fortune's
taken.
favor.
We have not taken. Forgive me. We have only been taking Genasi.
Right.
That is our
Fortune's
only goal.
favor's not.
No, I know, but we're just noticing people disappear, and we just wonder. I feel like it has to be extraplanar, and I'm not saying it's the elemental planes or anything, but
I can't account for that.
yeah.
Our focus has been those with the tie to the elemental plane. And no Genasi have been killed during this process, but it's been an extremely monumental task, which has led to much of it being carried out by those ill-equipped to communicate our intentions.
So do you know where the threats are coming from?
We believe it's from the far realm.
Like the astral plane or beyond?
Beyond. I believe there is a connection. I think going through the astral plane is the only way to truly reach it. It's so... I don't... There is discord. There's a disturbance. There's something unsettling that those that rule the elemental planes have sensed.
Can you get one of them in here?
She said what she said.
Hey, can we talk to God real quick?
The gods of the elemental planes are some of the oldest beings in existence. They are not beholden to the sides of good or evil. They are who they are, and I don't think they've got time for such small conversation.
Look, Isla doesn't know that shit, though. She would have asked.
Oh, no.
Well, do you think the disturbance, and I look kind of at our group for this too, do we think the disturbance might be our coins? They're not really, especially if it is a Cthulhu thing all around.
And if Cthulhu is thought to have not existed, in the material plane or any other plane.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna
could be
show them my coin.
Yeah, they'll inspect it. This does bear the sort of essence of this maddening realm. This is the same sort of presence that I believe we've been worried about. Sort of an increase in it showing up and existing in the material plane. We think this is, evidence of their encroaching.
Yeah, they're definitely encroaching on our plane, considering somehow we've been there twice.
Oh, it's been more than twice. I think we've been there at least 3 times.
Is it 3 now? Shoot.
Let's see. Session 1, and then we just left it. When the island sank, when we had to get out from that whirlpool.
Oh, so it is 3.
I think it is 3.
Yeah, because that was when Arthok killed Grimace.
Sorry, revamp. We've been there 3 times now.
3 times?
Yeah. It shows up as an island in the middle of the ocean, and it's a fucking nightmare to get off it.
Completely unfamiliar sky. Stars nothing like what we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're looking at each other and they're very, disturbed by this knowledge that you have somehow gotten there 3 different times.
Oh, and the most recent time it was we realized that we had died. Woke
Yeah.
up there. So that, yeah, we're just as confused about all of that as you are.
Yeah, and how do we die from just taking a potion from like a guy in the Feywild and then end up in?
I feel like that one's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
The dying
Nah.
from that, yeah. We did kind of drink random potions given to us by a talking anthropomorphic donkey.
But
I
we
was so
insight
trusting.
checked him. He wasn't evil.
I fail to understand how this relates to the conversation we were having before. I feel like we
This
have
happens a lot.
devolved into a different topic, perhaps. I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
I do that a lot.
So you are actively seeking a way to stop this Cthulhu, this encroaching threat.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we need Orlana's help to do it.
Oh. And they sort of direct their attention at Orlana. So I take it you don't want to stay in the elemental plane of water and be safe?
Not really. No.
No.
My friends keep me safe. We keep each other safe.
And do you think you can help them deal with this threat?
Of course.
I mean, she kicks ass, dude.
The power of friendship.
He says-
We
he
are
looks at you
becoming
and
the anime
just
fairy tale.
sighs. Like this giant genie creature just looks at you and is just like,
I love Isla so much.
well, I suppose if you're going to be working with them to try and protect the material plane, you may need some help.
Well, yes, that would be good.
And Trib shares a look with Est, the one next to them. Okay. Perhaps this would help you. And they produce a bow that looks like it's made of like water itself almost, and extends their hand and hands it to you. You can add Floodbringer Awakened.
What a dope
That's
name.
that's a
names.
really good name.
These names go so hard, dude.
Yeah.
This one,
dude.
Sarah gave me this name.
Oh shit. That was awesome. What a rush.
I see it.
Floodbringer.
Add. So cool.
Yeah. I hope.
Dope.
Cool. I understand that we've probably caused you a bit of distress. I hope you understand now why.
Sure.
Though I believe that you are working hard to protect the material plane, I hope you understand we don't feel safe returning people until we know it's safe. Is that understood?
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Can we just like shoot you a message when we save the world so you can let people go home?
Sure. They're a very strange group of people.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
I like to think that we're diverse.
Oh yeah. Good way to think about it.
Sure.
I have one question. Would you have the ability to contact those on the plane of air?
That could be arranged.
If you would allow, or if you would be able to make a request that they allow an air genasi named Zephyr to remain.
We will send word.
Thank you.
Benji, that was
Be
so
much
smart. I
appreciated.
never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of that.
We're gonna beat this game in no time, boys.
They're sort of looking at you warily. They're just sort of like, we've given you a weapon. We're letting you continue your quest. We're unsure if you will complete it. That's kind of the vibe you're getting.
That's fair. I think we're also unsure right now.
Oh, 100%.
You're like, yeah, we got this.
We got this. We've got
We
this.
don't got this. Good thing I
Smile
had my
and
deception. We got this, guy.
College of Eloquence coming through.
I mean, we're kind of all this world has with the Mythic Six. Just
That's
doing their own thing.
terrifying.
And
What happened to the Duchess?
And Fortune's favor just being zooted out. I don't know. So we are, whether or not we got this, we're the only choice.
We find out what happened to Fortune's Favored, find out what happened to the Duchess, we find out what happened to my wife. So, I am all for figuring out what happened.
Are there any other questions? Or do you wish to return?
I think we can return, probably. I don't know.
Anna, do you need to ask anything while we're here?
Yeah.
My family.
Yeah.
Where's my family?
They're safe. They're here in the city. Do you need to... Would you like to see them?
I feel like Amanda was not expecting this.
I mean, I don't even remember the last time I saw them.
I do feel... in hindsight, this seems like pretty terrible, honestly. It's normally we try to move the entire family unit. I understand that, some issues have happened. It's not always worked out that way.
It's been years.
We do
I
apologize.
think.
It was not our
Right.
intention to divide families. If you wish to see them, you absolutely can.
I'd like to. I think.
Sure. Yeah, and people can, lead you.
Okay.
And they'll sort of take you through the city and take you to a house, apartment. I don't know how underwater cities work. I don't know. Some nice dwelling.
A coral reef.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah. And based on my notes, you got a mom, a dad, and they're twin siblings, a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
Now, the twins were a couple years younger than you. They're definitely time has passed. You were super young, I think, when you were taken.
Baby.
Yeah, so, they've aged up. They've, you knock on the door and, the door opens and there's it takes a second, but I think you're mom probably recognizes you pretty quickly, and there's like a familiarity. You've got like your parents' features, and they recognize you. Your mom pulls you into a big hug, and your dad like freezes for a second, and then like goes and hugs you too. Your twins, Amaryl and Vela, they're like, Mom, who's this? And your mom's like crying. She's like, it's your sister, and is like hugging you. Where have you been? We've asked about you every single day. We didn't know what happened.
I don't know either. You were taken and then I was taken, or I don't know. It's all so confusing, but it's been so long I never thought I'd see you again.
It must have been so terrifying. You were so little.
Yeah.
We wanted to get you back. They wouldn't let us leave. We've asked about you constantly.
Oh, well, I'm here now. I mean, not forever. I'm not staying. But
You're not staying?
Well, I have to save the world. There's so much going on out there.
Your dad's
wherever.
like, save the world? What are you talking about?
Yeah, look at this sick bow I've got. Like, I'm gonna kick some ass with this thing. So
you fight? Are you okay? Like, have you had a hard life?
It hasn't been easy, but I'm okay. I died. Apparently. What? Your mom passes out immediately. Your mom faints. Well, but I'm okay. I'm alive, obviously. Like it's all fine.
Is that a figure of speech? Like, not, you didn't like literally die. You just like.
No, apparently we died. My friends and I, we all died.
Your dad sits down. He's just like, oh my god. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in.
I'm so sorry. Like I would be lying if I said I wasn't uncomfortable, because like it's been so long, but like I'm just kind of vomiting over, word vomiting everything. But yeah, my friends and I, it's not just me. I'm not the only one that's trying to save the world. Like my friends and I, we're all doing it together, and
Yes, that's good that you're not alone. That would be a lot to do.
Yeah.
Save the world.
Yeah. And I fill them in on what's going on. They're sitting down for this.
They're
up, Mom.
So overwhelmed. They're so unbelievably overwhelmed. Like completely and utterly.
Valid.
And they're kind of just sort of in shock, I think, mostly. But they listen to everything you have to say. They are very confused by a lot of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it takes a little while for brother and sister to kind of like, I don't know, warm up and feel comfortable.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, they're like, who are you?
Yeah.
Your mom like doesn't miss a beat though. Once she wakes up from passing out. But they don't want you to leave. They're like, do you have to go? Like, you could stay. It's safe here. I know,
but I really can't. I mean, I can't. But here's the thing. We're going to save the world, and I'll let you know, and then we'll be together.
Okay.
So you can come back. It'll be safe.
How long do you think that will take?
It's tough to say. It's kind of a tough task. We're figuring it out. We're trying to get a game plan.
It does sound like a big thing to do.
Yeah, but short answer, no idea. No clue.
Okay.
But I don't know how I can stay in contact with you. But
that's a good question. And they're sort of asking like the guards and trying to see if there's maybe something they can work out. And the people that led you here, they're like, we'll talk to Trib before y'all leave and see if there's something that can be worked out.
Okay. I'd appreciate that. I know my mom would also appreciate that.
Your mom is like, please. Please let me talk to my baby. Well, I don't want you to leave, but if you promise we'll see you again and you're gonna be safe and you're gonna take care of yourself,
I promise.
I guess we've gotta let you go.
I promise, Mom. I'll take care of myself, and my friends and we all take care of each other, so I'm gonna be okay. Don't worry. I'll give her a huge hug.
Yeah, I'll probably pops your back with how tight she's hugging you.
Like, wow! Months of tension gone.
But they all hug you,
Aw.
and they let you leave. Trib will be waiting by the water portal with the rest of the party as you guys are getting ready to go back. And we'll say, I suppose we probably owe you some kind of reparations and stuff. Here, and we'll hand you a sending stone. Your family has the other one. You can use this once a day, resets at dawn. You can keep in contact.
Thank you. I truly appreciate that, and my mom does too. To say the least.
I wish you all luck on your endeavor. I will be interested to see how things transpire.
Us too.
Thank you.
And they let you leave. You go back through the water portal, and you are back aboard Ocean's Breast. And we can take a break.
Yeah, we are.
That's crazy.
Woo!
I can't believe we actually got to talk to them. And
Yeah, same.
Yep.
wow. And the second message already.
Dope.
Money.
Money.
The homies got him first. Aw.
Homie gang.
Hey!
The homies!
The homie.
Yes.
Meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Whoa.
Homie gang forever.
Well, you guys are on your boat. You are back on the material plane. Is there anything you guys are doing today? Or are we just gonna go on to the evening?
We're
Just my typical. Before I go to sleep, I meditate to try to remember stuff. That's like an every night thing now.
Gotcha. Understood. Understood.
Spell slots left. I do.
Isla, I will say that tonight when you are meditating and trying to recall, you remember a particular time when you are captaining the Ouroboros, and you've heard that there is a merchant ship carrying some pretty pricey goods on it, and you guys are gonna hit the ship and take all the gold, but leave the people, and you do so, and within the loot you find the earring. and you remember looking at it, admiring how pretty it is, and putting it on.
What? Do I remember the name of the ship? Or does it not matter?
It's called...
Okay, it doesn't matter. If you're making it up, it doesn't matter. Okay. We're good. We're good.
It could
That's the
matter.
face that's the face she makes when she looks at a document of names.
No, that's the face I make when I'm like thinking in my head, and I'm like, okay, what sounds like a boat? The Santa Maria.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, tragic memory, but it's fine.
It's the evening time. Bigler, roll a d20.
Lord. 2.
Hey!
God damn it. I can't win.
The DC next time's gonna be like 5.
I'm definitely lowering it. I'm gonna have to. I'll wait a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna have to lower it again because this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
What are the odds that...
All right, it's day 5. Anybody doing anything today?
I would love to just like send to Escher about
Yes,
a few
y'all
things.
did bring that up last
We did
session
talk about that.
potentially messaging Escher.
Yeah, and then we were interrupted. Yeah, no,
you
I
know.
would. I thought about that. I was like, damn, Amanda really just. It was like, you know what? This sounds like a good time to bring the combat. Yeah. No, I'd love to send to Escher. I feel like the things I want to address are going to require at least one sending. I think I will first maybe talk about what's more pressing and mention the Genasi stuff, so give me a minute.
Yeah, Casey, didn't y'all... What did you bring up? You talked about...
Vendrig, her dad.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
That
it's
he
from
was
Bexhill.
from where
Papa
Escher is Lord
Vendrick.
of.
Wow. Yeah.
And also, I mentioned that he talked about the Shadowfell when I was around.
Yes.
Hi, Escher.
Sure, my boy.
I feel like Escher's gonna hear me talk about this encounter, and he's just gonna be like flabbergasted that we were able to have a peaceful resolution.
He's gonna be like, "Why does this concern me?" Until he mentions Zephyr.
Yeah.
While Claudia is writing that, Benji, roll a d20.
Okay. 7.
Fuck. God damn it.
Holy shit.
We're getting all our logos
Every
out now.
single time.
Right in the face.
That's 9 different times.
Yep.
That's 9 different times. It's probably about to be 10. Probably.
I think at some point during the day,
Get out of here
Aaron
with
is-
your confetti, Bigler.
I think sometime during the day, Darren's probably going to, even though sending to Fortune's Favor didn't work, I'm gonna like go find a quiet spot either like below deck or somewhere and try to send to Aideen. Try to send to
Okay.
my wife.
Sure. What do you want to send?
So, I actually wrote this out a couple sessions ago.
I'm gonna cry.
Wrote this out the session I realized I could take sending.
Hmm.
So I'm going to say, hello, my love. I hope this works. I hope wherever you and Finn are, you are safe. I'm coming. I promise. I love you always.
Ugh.
All right, say it, Amanda. Say it.
There's no response.
Yeah,
Man, I think that actually hurt me a little bit that time. Guess there is a heart in there somewhere.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, figured. Yeah.
Man, sometimes
Worth a
I
shot.
feel like the biggest dick. Oops.
It's worth a shot.
No, it's absolutely because we
Yeah.
know it.
Absolutely.
We know that that's the far realm. That is some kind of plane, but I guess it's just so far that it's like.
It's either the far realm or they're like somewhere on the material plane, just in an anti-magic field.
It can't be though, because we were using magic there, right?
Well, the island is not on the material plane.
Right.
I don't think the island is where they are.
Oh, I see.
Because
I
somebody,
think they're different. Okay.
either last session or 2 sessions ago,
yeah.
said that it was closer than
We think.
we think.
Fuck God. That's still so bizarre to me. Closer than you think.
Is it time for another teleportation trip to hell? No, I'm kidding.
We can't do that yet.
Guess how many
That would need to
views
be-
that Instagram
Lord.
short has had?
It skyrocketed.
So
How many?
many.
So many.
222,000.
Fuck.
I'm
Just
so
part
mad
one.
because I don't make any money from that.
Just part 1. Part 2 only has like 2,000 views.
Oh, yeah. Nobody cares about part 2. Everybody cares about part 1. And then all the comments are like, well, if the DM would just blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
I know.
it's a joke, man. It's a skit.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
People on the internet don't know how to have fun.
But
No.
it's me talking to myself. Like,
Yeah.
I'm everybody at the table. Why are
Yeah.
you treating it like it's real?
Because people don't know how to have fun.
They need to go touch grass. That's what they
Touch grass, eat ass.
It's so funny. It's so weird that I'm kind of mad that it has done so well because like the audio quality is really bad. I didn't even put like much like time or effort. It's just like clipped from the YouTube video. So it's like oh, it's whatever. But hey. Oh well. You got that message, Claudia?
Yeah,
Claudia?
It's so funny because like it's just gonna be. But like it was all I could do to fit just the main idea into 25 words.
Oh no. Lay it on me.
Hi, Escher. We were able to speak with the elementals that were trying to take Orellana. We requested that they not target Zephyr anymore.
Okay. Okay, I will work on a response. You guys should talk and theory craft some more.
Everyone, shut up. We're not going to give the satisfaction of.
Don't give me more work in the edit.
Okay, I do actually have a question though. So like I know that all of that stuff with the 2-week deadline happened when we were like, oh, there's somebody close to us that like we shouldn't trust and blah blah blah. So we like didn't tell Did we ever tell Mortimer that that's coming? Because we've used up half the time getting to Alabir.
Wait, did we tell Mortimer that the
About the
double
double
new
new moon.
let me
we told
check.
him about Allie. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, we did tell him about that and to try to like pull some weight there.
Yeah. Can we all agree? And I'm being so serious. Can we all agree? Next campaign, nobody has similar names because I swear to God, I can't keep doing.
Okay, but
All right,
I
everybody
didn't
pick
know
the
that
same name and change one letter.
I didn't know that Allie existed when I came up with my name.
Okay,
I know,
but like
I know.
I told you that your character had the tattoo of the name Allie on your
Okay,
person,
so-
and then you were like, "I'm gonna make my name derived from that," and then I immediately was just like, Oh my god.
Emily!
We're gonna
There's
laugh
the
about this
truth.
one day.
Oh,
There's the truth.
It's your
Damn.
fault.
Emily really
But
was like, it's-
I mean, for all I knew, they could have been dead. You know, like there's.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
man.
true. That's true. I just DM and players. Let's please, for the love of God, campaign 3.
This is not on me. This is not on me.
We can round table our names at session 0.
That would
Just
be kind of
sure.
funny.
Session 0 is gonna happen slightly differently next time, because like I want us to.
Yeah.
I want us to all sit down and like talk first before we start planning our characters. Then I want us to sit down again after we've planned our characters and talk about that. And then I need a break to then take what you've come up with and incorporate it into the campaign.
That is a good
Fair.
idea.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So I don't have like one evening to try to figure out a working
Oh my
your
goodness,
backstory
During-
to the campaign.
So during session 0 part 2, we will compare names.
Yes.
I love this. Man. Yeah.
I think my names are great. Thank you very much.
I
I
have
love
no
your
issue
names.
with the names themselves. It's when I want to say one, my brain says the other, or both, as a weird amalgamation. And so I think Isla's a beautiful name, deadass. And I think Alaric is a beautiful name. Yeah, I just, it's hard out here. I just,
All right. I've got my
My wit's end.
response.
Oh, perfect. Oh boy.
You hear back. Do I even want to know how you did that? You know what? I don't care. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Truly.
Oh,
We've
You got
finally
a
done
genuine
something to help
comment.
him after all the help he's given us.
Mm,
I mean, he still
Yay!
had to be an ass before he thanked us, but
yeah.
True.
No,
he did
got
thank
there.
us.
He's
It wouldn't be Usher if he wasn't an Ash.
No, it's definitely a character. No, because I was thinking as I was making the message, I was like, God, this sounds like such BS, but it's like, I only got 25 words. I'm gonna give you like the thing you need to know. Never mind that we asked water elementals to speak to air elementals and that it has to do with Cthulhu and.
Next thing you know, he gets attacked tomorrow before they've discussed, and he's like, I thought that you'd fixed this.
You get an angry message from Usher tomorrow night.
Oh my God. Well, great. Well, I will let the party know that I was able to tell him. I mean, I do need to still. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of too many sendings. It's okay. I can do another sending. I can do another sending because I want to ask about Vendrig as well. Okay, give me a minute.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything during the day today? Okay, as we move into the night of the 5th day, MJ, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, please. Oh my gosh. 18.
Oh shit!
Finally!
Oh, this is why.
All right.
Alrighty.
Roll another d20 for
Oh
me.
no. Oh,
It's
double the
finally
stakes.
happened.
9 in a row was pretty good.
Oh
was.
no.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
Did you
I
get
got
a
a-
20?
I got a nat 20.
A nat 20? I
Oh,
actually
no.
need you to roll one more d20.
No, don't
Oh.
make
We
me.
fucked.
I already
we're
feel
fucked.
so bad.
we're so
Alright,
screwed.
another
Oh, we're
d20? Is
so
that what you
screwed.
said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why?
You could have us facing 20 creatures, MJ.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Another 18.
Oh my god!
It doesn't. It's not. It never happens like this. It doesn't. It doesn't
Wow.
Is this the part?
When it rains,
It's all
it
of the high
pours,
rolls
man.
happening at once. It's
Oh my
karma.
God.
Is this the part in campaign?
It's never like this.
This is the part in CR campaign 1 where like the white dragon just shows up. That's what
Right?
it feels like.
That's so
The
unfortunate.
last roll was to set the DC.
Oh.
18 is not the DC. 18
Oh, okay.
represents
A number.
Number.
a number higher than 18.
Oh, great.
Oh
Perfect.
my.
Unfortunately. So we're rolling into the evening. And you guys have enjoyed a real peaceful voyage so far. You're real close to Alamthir. You're probably just like a day, maybe 2 away. And as the sun sets, and you're just enjoying your time aboard the ship with just no issues at all. We hear a storm. Yeah. Okay, what kind of storm are we dealing with? Hang on, let me just double check here.
Fair. I really just wrecked
Please, a
Alamthir.
brainstorm.
I was about to say, as soon as this like blows up, Darren's gonna throw like 10 gold off the side of the ship.
Right? Can we like throw some coin?
Oh,
This is honestly perfect. Like, you're approaching Alamthir and the storm
Right?
comes. Yeah, you throw 10 gold over there. You're like, all right, fuck.
No.
You guys wander into a hurricane.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wander in.
Uh-huh.
Casual.
So it's been a little while since we've done this. But there are a variety of checks that you guys can do to try to make it through the storm okay. The captain can make some intelligence checks with the water vehicle buff there. People can make charisma checks to try and like tell people what to do, encourage them, or order them around. People can make strength checks to try and help with the rigging, and people can make nature or survival checks as we're trying to navigate this bad weather. Who wants to do what?
Can I make a survival check to navigate as the captain?
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay.
Let's do.
Revan's gonna help with the rigging using Wait, let me make sure.
I'll do.
Just kidding. Was there an intelligence check modifier one?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Revan needs to do.
Okay. He will get no boost because he's not proficient in water vehicles.
That's fine.
But yeah.
What would have been my boost for I would get my proficiency modifier?
I think so.
Wait, what would that give me? It's +3 right now.
You're not super
technically-
intelligent though, so.
Yeah, it would
Sorry,
be
that sounded
even
mean,
regardless,
but-
so it would literally be even.
Cool. Oh, hang on.
No, I'd be higher. So never mind. I'll do that, and Revan will help with.
Cool.
Revan will do survival. That's fine.
Okay, so Isla, you are doing intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm gonna write this down. Isla, intelligence. Revan is doing survival.
Yeah.
Orlana, what are you doing?
What were them again?
We've got survival, nature, persuasion or intimidation, strength, intelligence.
I'll do some strength.
Okay. Cool. Chi, what are you gonna do?
Can like more than one person do the same thing? Is that
Yeah.
like a thing?
Sure.
I imagine so, because there's 7 of us. Okay. Yeah. Not to speak for Benji, but I feel like me and Darren can hold down the charisma. Probably.
Sure. Sure.
For sure.
Charisma. So Darren, probably
Yeah,
charisma.
Yeah, I'm like, gonna try to like help tell people what to do if we're going with the persuasion thing. Help tell people what to do, and also whooping out my bagpipes and just playing Thunderstruck. Try to raise morale.
Sick.
I like it. I like it.
Sick.
Hoots, what are you gonna be doing?
Can I help Orlana with the strength check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ronan.
I can help with survival.
Okay. All right. I need everybody to roll a d20, and it's gonna be tough to succeed, but hopefully
shit.
we'll do okay.
Did you roll that 20, Benji?
No, but I rolled damn near close to it.
Same.
All right, Isla.
Isla got a 19.
19. Revan.
Revan got a 16, which I think is a fail.
16. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the DC is 20, guys.
Okay, well.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Chi, what did you get?
Okay, I did not get a 20, I got a 19.
19.
We're so close.
Darren.
28.
Yeah, Darren's,
28.
Thank God.
Darren's fine.
Pass some of
Rolled a
this points
17
around.
and I have plus 12 or plus 11.
Nat 24, 24.
24. Nice. Ronan. You're muted. 17? Okay. Orlana. 7.
Wait, were these saving throws or were these just checks?
These are checks.
Okay. Let's make it clear.
These are checks. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's see. Where did I put my... Okay.
Our ship's going down.
Hang on, do I have any weird bard shenanigans?
I guess I could remind MJ and Benji and Claudia have
Inspiration.
rocks, but I don't know if you want to use it or not.
Well, I mean, I think it's too late for that one, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to declare him first.
We have to declare him first, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
I did look at those rules today.
Okay.
'cause,
We're following the rules.
So,
oh boy.
out of 7, there are 2 successes and everything else is a failure. So,
Okay.
what happens... We've actually not had a failure for one of these before. The ship's components each take 4d10 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
So, I'm gonna roll that, and I guess we'll have to keep track of that and apply that
Our ship's gonna have to be fixed now in theory.
Yeah.
where necessary.
Because, you know, we really have time for that right now.
Well, if it's not too bad, then maybe you won't have to, have to do a substantial repair. Okay, 4. Okay, I need one more. I need another d10. Hello? Nope, that's not. Wow. I have so many dice around me and I can't find the ones I need. What is life?
Needle in a haystack.
Okay.
In this, you said every single one of the ship's components will be taking this damage?
That's what it says.
Oof. Okay. I've got the ship stats up.
I didn't roll super well. 15 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, not too bad. And for the rest of the evening, the ship is moving at half speed. So,
Great.
FYI.
Okay. All right.
But that is it. It's a tough storm. Yeah, and it's honestly, you can probably blame some of this on the fact that you have less crew, and your crew has been apart from each other so long they're not quite gelling as well as they did before. You know, there are times when it takes them a second to get where they need to be. You know, you'll see like Mrs. Crocker bark orders, and like it just takes Vice a second to like oh, you're talking to me and, go do his job and stuff like that. So it just a little out of sync. But you get through the storm and get out on the other side, but you did get battered just a little bit.
Whew.
Okay.
Half speed's not good when we're trying to get somewhere fast, though.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Chi, you got that,
No, I was distracted.
You were distracted by what? I can't
No.
think of anything that would have distracted you. That's weird. Super
see.
weird, really.
I know. I don't know who to buck it.
Strange.
I'm writing something down now. With you.
So your boat trudges along.
Oh, Casey, is Vendrig, does he have your last name, Cananthry?
I assume so.
He introduced himself as Cananthry, which is what elicited the jaw drop in that session.
Okay.
Oh,
So yes.
Wow. What do you know about A? Okay. Let me count my words here.
Is anybody doing anything this evening?
I'm gonna write to Mortimer
Thank you.
and fill him in. It was the 28th of April. Is when the double new moon
I
was.
think it's the 22nd.
I think so.
22nd.
22nd. Yep,
22nd
you're right.
of April. Okay.
Oh, because 2 2s. 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. Wow, Amanda. Good job.
So deep.
What day is it today?
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah,
hang on.
I was going to ask.
You
Yeah.
said it's day 5?
It's day 5 of travel.
Okay.
Hang on. I was keeping track of... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Give me a
It'd
second.
be like the 10th-ish?
Hang on. Okay. Just hang on.
You're good.
Okay, when did y'all come back? Y'all came back...
I need to start writing the in-game dates instead of just the fucking IRL dates. What information, what use is that giving me, you know? All right.
I was in the right year. Okay. Hello? Why is this so slow? My website's being super slow. My...
You're good. You're good. I also don't think I wrote it down on my end. I wrote down April 22nd, but not dates.
And then the website crashed. Cool. Who needs dates and times and things? Okay. Party arrives in Navalor on the 3rd of Avril. Bellis Day. Okay. And then y'all were there for y'all left on the 3rd day, I think. So that was the 6th of Avril.
5th day of travel puts us at the 11th.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, correct. All right, cool.
Okay. All right, I've got it. Wait, oh, did you find out what today's date was?
It's the 11th of Avril.
Okay. April 11. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I have a sending pressure ready. Is this the same day or is this the next day?
It's still the evening. It's the same day.
Cool. Okay. Great. So I will say to Escher, I will say, because he was like, do I want to know? It's like, you know what, never mind. And I will say, to be honest, I'm surprised too. On a different note, as Lord of Bexhill, would you know about a half-elf named Vendrig Canapri?
Okay.
He is a half-elf, right? Not a full? Okay.
I think he's... I guess I actually don't know. I assumed he was an elf.
I
he is an
assumed
elf. I think he's
I
a
assumed he was an
elf.
elf.
Okay, well, whatever his actual race is, I said that.
Because Ronan's a half elf.
Yeah.
Right. That was. I was like, wait a second. It's not how that works.
Just to double check, other than the double new moon and that Mackenzie definitely has the ring or the earring, is there anything else we need to tell or ask Mortimer about?
But we don't know that Mackenzie has the earring, though.
Mackenzie's people do.
People do.
Right.
Or maybe they did, and maybe they got compromised somehow. Something happened. Something fell off.
Somehow 2 of Mackenzie's people ended up dead.
Yep.
Right. And,
faces clawed off.
yeah. I would say maybe the Genasi stuff, elemental stuff, and how that might, I mean, I don't know how much, you only have so many words.
You get?
Yeah.
You only have so many words, but maybe something about that and how that might be related to Cthulhu.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Good job.
25. Alright. You will hear back. Ha! So she's finally asking the right questions. Yes, I know him, and I know where he is. Not an easy place to get to, though.
Can I insight that? Just,
Sure.
Not an easy place to get to.
So the Shadowfell, then? Or a different plane?
Or Cthulhu's Island. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Oh
kidding.
boy, it's one of those. It's another plane. I only got a 13.
Ronan's dad is Cthulhu.
That would be a little crazy.
What a twist.
We're going full Luke Skywalker.
Please.
Okay, well, I have to send another sending after he said that.
Huh.
But okay, give me a minute.
How many spells can I get people to use?
Listen, it's fine. I still have what I need.
Darren, do you have your sending ready yet?
I think so.
You think so? You can lay it on me.
Actually, hang on. Give me a
Are
sec.
you using you're using the book?
I'm using the book.
Right.
I could actually burn a slot, but
Get 5 more words.
I've already done that today. Trying to call my wife.
Oh,
What a good husband.
Surprise. Escher doesn't know how not to be coy.
no, I know.
That is so true.
Yeah. He's not quite the same Escher from the last campaign, but he's still.
There are echoes.
He still is. Yes. Definitely. Don't mind me while I pop this cough drop.
I'm currently sucking on a cough drop, so I feel you.
Yeah, I've had a sore throat for the past few days.
Damn. It's been so annoying.
Yeah, it's it's not enough to upset my day-to-day life, but it's enough
It's
to
just
be annoying and not feel 100%.
Yeah. It's
There's
just
definitely
enough to
some
be
crap
irritating.
going around here.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
There've been
I
a few
literally
people.
got the flu last week.
Yeah, a bunch of my
out of
kids
nowhere.
just got the flu too.
I don't know where.
There's some people
Yeah.
at my work that they've had upper respiratory stuff going on, tested for COVID, tested for RSV, tested for flu, tested for strep. All of it's negative, and so there's just
bad.
some random crap going around.
Yeah.
It's been bad. We had one of my first grade classes last week only had 11 kids.
Mm.
It's
Gosh.
hitting us hard.
That upper
Okay.
respiratory stuff it's
No
been
joke.
bad.
Brutal.
It's been
sucks.
real bad.
Okay, I think I have my sending.
Lay it on me.
So, earring situation more urgent now. Double new moon, Avril 22nd. Char's power will be at peak. Mackenzie definitely has it. Genasi abductions related to Cthulhu incursion, keeping elemental folk safe.
Ooh. Man.
I don't know how
Oh,
you do
man.
that, dude.
Yeah, that was
That's
so-
what a skill. Shit.
That was so well done.
This is why my old boss used to get me to, like, adjust wording in her emails.
Okay. Goodness me. What would he even say to some of this?
I love that we all just like do this sending thing, and it like always puts Amanda on the spot, and she's like, I don't understand what to say. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I love it.
I don't,
It's like one of my favorite things is when we do sending.
I'm not super
It's so
put
funny.
off by sending.
So say.
It's definitely like surprised me, but I'm not like mad about it. I do think the spell is broken, but I'm not upset about it, you know?
I
but-
just think it's so fun.
The biggest loop you guys have ever threw me for was last campaign when y'all sent a message to the Cloud King, to Arthok, after meeting him once and not talking to him for ages, like several levels past. I think you were like level 6 or 7 when you met him, and then you messaged him when you were like level like 13 or 14. You were like,
That's so crazy
hey,
to think about.
help us out. And I was like,
It's
I
just
had
like, we need to
already
get-
decided that he was the villain for the next campaign, so I was like, well, this is complicated.
It was like, we just need to get anybody possible to, like...
And we know he's intimidating and also has people.
So
And also
say,
just
Y'all
hates
just thought he was
government,
cool.
so-
You're like,
yeah,
he was
Yeah, we
fun.
did.
he made a lasting impression on us because
He
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 did.
really did. He was terrifying.
Well, and he was terrifying,
When
and
he
he
put
gave.
Lilith in his place.
He was the only one that we've ever
Stabbed
seen
her
able
in
to
the
do that.
stomach.
Yeah, and that was very important to us because
Peace out.
Lilith dictated a
Lilith.
lot of our actions in that campaign.
Just the way you said that was very important to
It was. It was.
You're not wrong. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Update on the Super Bowl because I was curious. He did not bring out Justin Bieber.
I know.
Disappointed.
I know. Brought out a bunch of other people though. Not
Caroline
Justin
was like,
Bieber.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've been watching.
Did he bring out Britney Spears?
No.
So who did he bring out?
He brought
He
out
brought out
Ludacris. He brought
Alicia
out John,
Keys.
Alicia
That makes
Keys.
sense.
Oh shoot!
Because they had to be,
Will.i.am.
yeah.
he brought out Will.i.am.
Did he?
Did you say that? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I did say that, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know.
I
He was
just-
just bringing out people, and I was like,
Here, I'm
left
about
or
to
right?
Google it.
Yeah.
Justin.
It would make sense for him to take out for him to bring out Ludacris because of
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I know.
but
But just
no, I know.
Alicia Keys, Lil Jon, Ludacris, and more.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Oh.
NBC. Give me the
maybe
deets.
maybe not Will.i.am, but
maybe
That and more.
and more.
LOL. This first line, football fans screamed, "Yeah!" as Usher took the stage.
Wow.
Somebody was paid to write that.
lame.
Someone made money for that.
Yeah.
So
okay, right.
Alicia Keys, her, Will.i.am, Lil Jon, and Ludacris.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
I was right. I should never
Mhm.
doubt myself.
Benji, you
Yes.
see back. Oh boy. Glad to have answers about the Genasi. The Shaw business is troubling. Do we know where Mackenzie is? This is a short window of time. If I could... Cuts off.
Mortimer, you fuck!
I didn't know. Like, I couldn't.
No, I
It's a
know.
short window of time.
It is
Can
a short
we
window.
can we cast like locate object on a person?
We have locate. I have
So
locate
that's a-
creature.
Can we figure out where Mackenzie is? I mean, we know
Locate
he's not
creature
dead.
only works within 1 mile.
Oh.
So
That's
If-
the issue.
yeah, if Mackenzie's within a mile of us, I've got you.
Can you
but-
pray for his location? Does it work like
Do
that?
you want
try.
Mackenzie
Yeah.
to be within a mile of you?
Wait, hang
I
on.
don't
wait.
want Mackenzie
That
to
is
be
true.
within a mile of me.
Same girl.
But again, we don't know that he has it. I don't think he does because Salune was like, part of it.
I still had Allie's nice little compass that pointed where I
know.
wanted it to go.
I know.
Wait.
We
Wait,
got it back.
I
we
just
got it back.
Oh,
We just didn't have it when we were, not in our bodies and shit. We have it.
wait. We have what? Sorry.
Is
You
this the
Allie's
missing piece of the
compass.
puzzle?
Oh shit.
doesn't it point at where I want to go? So if I wanted to find Mackenzie, it would take us there. Or if I wanted to find the earring,
I guess the question is, do you...
Are we?
What do you want to... What do you want to try and find? What are you looking for?
well, let's say I'm looking for the earring.
You concentrate, you picture the earring in your mind as you hold the compass, and it just spins wildly.
Okay, because it's in the lead box. That makes sense. Now I'm
Oh,
focusing
right.
on Mackenzie.
Okay.
You're focusing on Mackenzie. It is pointing almost the opposite direction of like which way you are traveling.
It's annoying.
Can you
Okay.
pull up the map?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
That's really annoying. Oh, I just had a shitty thought.
What's that?
Well, he mentioned that Mackenzie mentioned that he was going to go to
Oh
Braylock
my gosh, go.
because it's a very Salunian city, and I wonder if he's like trying to be there for the double new moon.
Yeah.
And that is where Braylock would be. It is in the opposite direction.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, but we're like going, you can't see it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true, because we're
Sorry,
going like north.
you are probably about here-ish now, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
never
I guess
mind.
the
Sorry.
other place that would be that direction is Hangman's Alley.
That too.
Well, Hangman's Alley or Braylock then.
I guess I mean you're looking at it. It's definitely pointing a little bit more north west than like
It says Braylock.
So Braylock.
seems kind of like that. Chi, you got that message?
Yes, I do. So, as you know, Escher's coy words in her mind, she replies, "Not easy to get to, like another plane." But yes, as you can imagine, Ronan has been very guarded about everything, but less so now.
Okay.
While you think, let's get back to this.
Yes.
So Braylock,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's probably where he's going to be.
as my guess, my opinion.
If I'm now thinking of Fortune's favored,
Yeah, they did. They disappeared like right around here, didn't they?
Oh my god, they disappeared on their. Well, they didn't make it. They never made it to Meldora.
When you concentrate on Fortune's favored, it points west.
Okay.
but not northwest, so more Hangman's Alley.
Probably.
What if I think about the Duchess?
Ooh.
It points west.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm grabbing that and I'm thinking about my Aideen and Finn.
West. It's all the
So does
exact
that-
same direction.
So is that just the Gulf of Fears? Like, are they, or is it Hangman's Alley? Is the question.
I mean, we don't know. It just points a direction.
Did you just call it the
Right.
Gulf of Fears?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Gulf of Tears. Fuck. that was a genuine mistake. Because it makes sense. It's apt both ways.
It's definitely in the direction of the Brokeback Peaks.
Yes, thank you.
Seeing that there's some kind of direction, Darren's just gonna hug Isla. Just grab the closest
Zach.
person and hug them.
I hug back.
And probably cry.
Oh.
Pat your back. We've got a
Fuck.
clue.
Oh, but now I'm scared. Did we make the wrong decision?
Bigler,
To go to
you get a stone for that. For sure.
Yay!
Well deserved. Well deserved. 'Cause
Well
I totally
deserved.
forgot about that.
That's so smart.
I forgot. I thought I lost the compass, Benji. So I was like, not
you
even.
legitimately
did.
forgot that it was a thing.
Yeah.
I would I didn't even remember that was a thing that existed.
Because we didn't have it for so long.
Yeah,
So
it had been in
9 months.
in real life, it had been actually 3 months, 4 months since we
Mhm.
I
had seen
think
it at
so.
all.
Something like that.
Probably longer.
Probably because of our break around Christmas.
Hmm.
And we were in the Feywild for a minute. Yep.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. But now, God, should we have knocked on to Alanthir? Should we have just? Oh, I'm scared. If it's the 11th, we have a week and a half.
Well, I guess that.
I got Escher's message.
Okay.
Exactly like another plane. He is currently in a little corner of the Shadowfell called Barovia.
Shut up!
You'll need an inside man to get there.
Like you.
Shut
No, I'm
up.
kidding.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are we gonna go back to Barovia?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think we got some shit to take care of first.
That would be Escher. That would be yeah. That would be Escher though, because he's also from that domain. Oh my God.
Yeah, hashtag throwback to the fact that you stole Escher from Curse of Strahd.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he's now one of our favorite NPCs.
Original character. Don't.
Y'all didn't
steal.
even meet him in that campaign.
No, we
He
didn't.
didn't.
But I read it and I was like, I love this
You're
character.
like, this is too good to just
Yoink.
leave.
Joe probably doesn't even know that.
No.
He will if he listens
Probably
to it.
not.
Well,
Do you think Joe listens to our
It's been
episodes?
put somewhere. He can discover it. It's up to him.
If Joe watches the episode, I'll give him inspiration.
Too better.
I'll tell him right now.
Isn't anywhere.
Should I tell him that or just
No.
see if it happens?
No.
Organically.
Organic.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay. Has to be organic. Got it.
Is anybody else doing anything this evening?
Damn.
Is there anything else that I should look for direction for?
Let's see. So Mackenzie's northwest. All the people that have disappeared are west.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I'm gonna confirm
Mackenzie
that
is where?
Allie's actually in the direction we're heading, so I think of Allie. Just to make
Good
sure.
idea. Good idea.
When you concentrate on
Oh, well, he's in an international field.
Allie, it spends.
Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right.
I forgot about that. Whew.
Did we say Mackenzie was northwest? Is that what you said?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a little bit, like a tick north.
Okay.
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 So I guess the decision is, do we head to Braylock to try and head off Father Mackenzie first, because it might be more pressing toward the end of the world? Or do we go to Hangman's Alley?
I vote in favor of the former.
Honestly, seconded.
Okay. I think saving the world... I mean, if there's no world left, even if we went and found our family and our friends,
Would make it difficult.
there's not a world, right?
And then just like, finally, they're doing the thing I wanted them to do.
Okay.
Fuck me. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I will just, I will find Ronan and just be like, well, good news. I was able to talk to Escher a little bit. He said that he was, Escher, and was saying that Vendrick was in a difficult place to get to. And I prompted further and said, okay, so like a different plane. I figured that was apropos, and yeah, it was right. Apparently, he is in the Shadowfell in a place called Barovia.
I wouldn't know anything about that, right? About Barovia.
Make a history check.
I'm not gonna go.
That's
I'll
funny.
try it.
Can we all make one?
Oh, I got a 19.
A 19.
Almost called it.
You recall.
I have a +0, so I was like, I'm not gonna know anything.
You like vaguely like recall, I guess maybe how old were you when your mom died?
I think we said like
You were young, but
7 or 8.
yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
you have like the faintest, vaguest memories of maybe your mother mentioning it, but you
Okay.
don't quite remember like why or what the connection was.
Okay. So I guess he's there for something. Okay. She probably just like sits down. It's like
And then
he's-
he also said that we needed an inside person to get there. Now, I plan on following up with him tomorrow about that. I just didn't want to spend myself today in case we had another storm or something. But yeah, I'll keep you in the loop.
Thank you.
I mean, we've already been to the Feywild and whatever that place is. So
What's one more extra plate or trick?
I mean, really, can't be
Old
the-
hat.
And to be honest, well, and really, I mean, does she know about the cosmology setup? Like, is this something she's aware of? How it's like material plane, Feywild, Shadowfell? Does she know that?
Make a history check.
All right. It's not good. History. Oh, I mean, it's better than I thought it was. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
That was
You
a
know
7,
there are
but-
other planes. And
Well, I
like
hope so by now.
Podan kind of like sort of explained like the Feywild sort of exists like kind of like with the material plane. There's like a bit of an overlap there. But other than that, you're like, I don't
Okay.
know, man.
Cool. Okay.
Weird.
Well, but yeah, I mean, just one more plane
One more plane.
again.
Ugh.
One
suppose.
plane more.
One plane more. Another plane, another destiny.
Bard fulfilling his
This
role.
never-ending road to save the world.
Yes. So good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I guess. It's like when you said we were in the last act, I was like excited, but like, God, it's just.
This is
Are
the
you
part
stressed
where-
now?
Snowballs
told you it's a
happen.
really, really big act, okay?
Yeah,
It's like-
there's a lot happening.
It's a lot.
It's reminding me of like last campaign when we had to like Kimpi. When we had to like we were literally like exploring and doing something, and we had to like pivot super fast because we got information, and then we had to like go do something.
The fire
else.
temple.
Yeah.
And the red temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
The red temple that
That was
Like
like
giving me like
there's
we
a
were in
whole
the middle.
dragon you could have fought that you didn't.
That we said,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yep. Exactly.
Like, oh, shit's fucked. We gotta leave.
It's giving me those vibes. Like we have to make so many choices now.
I know.
I think
None
actually,
of them are great.
I think. Did I put Dietrich in the red temple as well? I don't know if I did.
We heard the
Heard his
like
name.
devils that were
did.
in there talking about Dietrich.
I
In
think
there. Yeah.
I think there might have been an opportunity to at least see him there, but
Okay.
okay. 6th day. Casey, roll a d20.
Roll low, roll low, roll
I got
low.
another 19.
Sorry.
2 19s in a row is
No, you're not.
weird.
Roll another d20.
It's a new day, right? So
It's a brand new
It's a
day.
new dawn.
I have my spells back. Okay, good.
It's a new day. 16.
Roll another d20.
Is there another freaking hurricane?
Well,
9.
9. Okay. Okay.
At least whatever AC it is isn't 20 this time.
Right? If I'm gonna
Jeez.
get on one,
That
make
was-
it that one.
Terrible.
Ugh.
It was absolutely terrible. Okay, hang on. Where is the... Bang. Okay, 9. Great. Lowest DC possible. You are in... It is a storm, but it's not... It's not a hurricane. It's
not
a
a
heavy gale.
that's fine.
It's a heavy gale. So, same sort of spiel, but the DC is much, much lower. So, are y'all gonna stick to the same skills?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Alright, then, give me a, everybody roll, and I'll just go around the table and, figure out what the... That's not right. It needed to be, like, I guess we'll do this one.
Same thing, except this time I'm playing God of Thunder by Kiss.
Excellent.
Okay.
So, I, for some reason, rolled with advantage. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to re-roll that entire thing. And
That's fine.
I don't know why I did that. I was like, what?
You're good. Isla, what'd you get?
I got a dirty 20,
Cool. Revan,
and Revan got a 15.
15. Chi,
16.
16. Darren,
21.
21. Hoots,
15.
15. Ronan,
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Orlana,
I got a 7 again.
7 again. Okay,
You
but
get a third one, maybe you'll get the jackpot.
majority
Yes.
Ooh, good, Claudia.
majority success. The ship survives the gale unscathed.
Yay!
Thank goodness.
I
I
know.
hit that 1 and just was.
I know. Rough times. All right. New day. And I will say, because of the 4.5 days of nothing, I think that should reflect in how fast you've been traveling. So I do think you will probably make it by this evening to Alamthir,
Whoa.
despite the storm that you hit yesterday. So, is anybody doing anything today?
I am probably like just trying to write out like all my thoughts about like now having some kind of lead on where my family is.
Yeah.
Just trying to get everything 7 years of what the fuck, like, out on paper.
Sure. Very understandable.
Mm-hmm. Just my typical nightly routine.
Yeah. You remember you and Allie getting tattoos, and it was your idea. And he didn't seem super thrilled, but then seemed like kind of into it later. Let's get tattoos.
I'll write something to Escher. Nothing
Okay.
crazy, or not write. I mean, Claudia's writing, but
Cool.
Oh, I'm also gonna write to Mortimer and let him know that we have a good feeling that Mackenzie is in Braylock.
Mm.
And also let him know where we think Fortune's favorite is, too.
Yes.
yeah.
Cool. Sure. What's going through Ronan's head after the information you've gathered today? Or yesterday?
I think yesterday it was just like, oh my god, it was real. Like, it was actually him. And now today it's more, okay, he's in the Shadowfell, and Escher said that I had some connection to the Shadowfell, and okay, so maybe this makes sense, but also if it's Shadowfell, then why is like Shark, like, you know, just trying to connect things and not quite
Yeah,
getting there.
for sure. What's going through Orlana's head? You've had an eventful week as well.
She's just getting used to the fact that she like has a family again, and that like they are real.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows that she can talk to them, but she's like, I know my mom is probably like wanting me to talk to her every day, but there's like nothing for me to tell her yet. So like she's so she's like, I haven't forgotten, but like she's also just used to not having a family. So like it's just,
I would imagine that would take some time to get used to.
yeah, 100%. So she's happy, but she's also like, what?
Yeah. So it's a little weird, little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're like so used to being just you, it's hard to like, I don't know, remember how to make room for somebody else.
Yeah.
Or several someone's.
Totally.
For sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Fun.
Okay, yeah. So I'll send it to Escher. And in response to him being like, you need an inside man, she will say, is that something you can help us with? Perhaps not immediately, as we're a little preoccupied with the upcoming double new moon at the moment.
Okay, I will work on a message.
In before he's like, fuck does that mean?
Yes. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Um. Okay.
Just digesting everything. Processing everything.
Yeah. Same.
All right. You hear? Well, that's cryptic.
Yeah.
I might have a contact. Only certain people can travel to the Shadowfell at will. I can call in a favor for you.
Aw. Okay. I'm responding to that. Okay. About that.
Darren, do you have your message?
Yes, I do.
I love that you're like relaying messages while you're going back and forth. I love it.
Good evening, guys.
I'm gonna write. Mackenzie is likely in Braylock. Have a lead on Fortune's favored Duchess and my family. Arriving at Alamthir tonight, heading toward Braylock ASAP. Anything we need to know. Darren.
Y'all, the last time we fought Father Mackenzie, he fucking destroyed us.
I know.
He
That's what
really
I'm
did.
thinking
Boots
of.
died, and you
really
We're like
did.
level 4.
But
Were we?
still,
Yeah.
But we were really low.
Were we
but
real?
still.
That was so dumb of us.
You might have been 5.
I think we
We might
were
have been
5.
five.
We were 5 or
It's
6.
not. It was 5 because it was such a crazy thing, and then I remembered that y'all were also level 5 when like Green Cloak showed up for the first time,
Yeah.
and it was like oh, I guess all the shit happens at level 5.
That's so funny. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're level 8 now. I imagine.
I'm still worried.
I mean, listen. I don't think we're gonna defeat him, but I think we will not die.
We just need to get one of the earrings away
We need
from him.
subterfuge. We need yeah. And two, like I mean, I'm sure Mackenzie hasn't grown. He seems like a very stagnant kind of person. I'm sure he has not taken any effort in making himself better. So
I'm not sacrificing myself as the bloody lamb again to try and subterfuge Father
don't.
Mackenzie.
don't do that.
I can't do it. I can't.
Well, I'm glad you've made it to that conclusion.
Well,
I wish it
also-
didn't take what it took.
The only good thing is he still. Does he still think that like
Oh,
the power is in
Are y'all
me?
just like? I assume
just
y'all are just like
talking.
sitting on the ship, just like
Yeah.
trying to think through everything. Yeah.
Does
Did
he
someone hear
still
us,
think
Amanda?
that like
Are
the
they in the room
power
with
is
us?
in me?
I guess I'm just curious of what's like happening
Oh, I
above
see, yeah.
table and what's happening at the table.
This is
Oh.
like all in character,
character.
for me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Now I'm fucking wary. God. Okay. No, I don't know if he does. I mean, he's had 9 months to ruminate on whatever. So.
And I guess he did decide to go after the other earring for some reason. But that doesn't mean he realizes that the power comes from the earring, necessarily. Right? Or no?
I don't know. And part of me thinks we would have seen him sooner if he knew that we were back. But I don't know how he would have known. But it's kind of the thing about followers of Shar is they're very secretive. So I'm sure he might know without our knowing.
It's times like these, I wish we could just spy on people. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, I don't have scrying. No one has scrying, actually.
I don't think so.
For once. Wow.
For
Well, we
once.
But a few of us have
Oh,
we have a few ways of sending.
I think it's a 5th level spell, so we wouldn't have it anyway.
Oh, it's a 5th level. That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure.
That would make sense, because that's a bit more than just sending. It's like across
Let me see.
vast distances you see shit.
It makes sense.
Darren,
Yeah, it's
you
fifth
see
level.
back. So many answers and so many questions. I've not heard of trouble in Braylock, but now you've got me concerned. Should we send people? Could they get there in time?
No. Oh.
I mean, if they have, I guess if they have, obviously relay all of that to the party. If there are people in Meldori, they'd be pretty close.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. A lot closer than we are.
Yeah.
I mean, if tomorrow, Darren, if you want, you can let Mortimer know about what Mackenzie had said when we were at that dinner party with Adrillis.
It is the evening, so it's almost tomorrow.
So, but that's just why I think. That's just why I think that's where he is. If that's where the compass is pointing, sorta, and that's what he had mentioned wanting to do, and if double new moon is coming up, it just kind of, it's just where my mind's headed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I think
13,
at some point today, Isla, Vice will walk up to you, and just sort of say, well, I haven't really had a chance to talk to you much since everything, and it seems like a lot of new things have happened. Just sort of curious how you were doing.
I'm all right. It's been, there's a lot happening. It's been pretty crazy recently. How are you handling it all? All this crazy.
It's been a lot of change. It's very... I don't know. Just trying to do my job as best as I can.
And we appreciate it. You're helping keep us afloat.
I think we'll all be happy once we have more of our crew together.
I think so too.
Yeah, that's all. Sort of checking in. As we move into the evening, you approach the city. When your ship approaches Alamthir, you notice a couple distinct changes. For one, there is a half-submerged ship in the harbor. The propellers and bulky engine attached to it tell you that this must be the work of Bim Balbona. You can see also a slight change to the skyline. Some of the smokestacks in the distance kind of give this elven city a bit of an industrial feel now, which is a bit different than what they were before. You also notice that a portion of the docks is gone. It looks like it was destroyed. It looks... It seems to be in the process of being rebuilt, but you can tell that a lot of damage has happened, not just to the dock, but to the buildings that are closest to the docks. Like windows that are still like boarded up and stuff, a lot of water damage to buildings. It seems like a decent amount of reconstruction has happened, but there are, a couple buildings you remember being there that just aren't there anymore. There are also a number of people walking around that seem to be helping with the reconstruction. As your ship docks, you see that these individuals are all bearing the same symbol, a shield with a pair of gold wings on it.
Do we recognize this symbol?
Make a history check.
Can anyone make it?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I don't know. Nat 20 for a
Why do I even roll?
23.
21.
You recognize this as the symbol for the Order of the Platinum Shield.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops. Wow. Okay, good. Good news. They're here. Okay. Excellent. I'll let the party know. Okay.
But yeah, your ship makes port. You can get off.
Okay, the one thing I want to do this evening is scope out the jail.
Do we know if... I mean, we asked Mortimer to throw his name around, right?
Wait, who?
Did ask, but
I think you did. Or did you ask a drillist? I can't remember.
We asked somebody. I thought we asked Mortimer because Mortimer was like, "Oh, I've never thrown my name around before. This will be..."
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Oh,
Mortimer.
I'm almost.
You asked somebody.
Just like we might not have to do a breakout.
That's what I'm thinking, or hoping at least.
Yeah.
I want to scope it tonight, though.
Okay. As y'all are kind of heading in that direction, you watch these Order of the Platinum Shield members. You do see one that catches your eye. An imposing minotaur in gleaming armor.
Out of character. My brother.
Yeah. We would have known that Karok was probably a cleric, but do we know what class that Orthok was?
Orthok was a paladin.
Was a paladin.
He's
Okay,
kind
so
of a
maybe-
paladin. I think
maybe
he
religious.
largely uses I think I largely used, was it the champion stat block for him?
Okay.
But he's
Has-
effectively an paladin.
Has Isla ever seen a minotaur before?
I don't think anyone has.
Isla probably has not.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, sir, you are so cool looking.
Oh, no.
Do you get like any special benefits from how big you are?
How can I never account for what the fuck Isla's gonna say?
God.
Because I'm assuming, I feel like Darren probably
You
would have seen
Probably
minotaurs.
have seen them, not
Because Canarat's
super
like a trading.
often, but yeah,
they
you would
probably
see
come
some.
and trade fish.
Yeah.
And I do speak Sylvan, so
Um,
I'm going to tell him in Sylvan, I apologize for my friend here. She's very loud. Just go with it.
Do they speak Sylvan? I did not know this.
he sort of he looks at Isla and then looks at you. And you are?
Oh, sorry, Darren Sycamore.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry, we're the yo-ho-hos. I don't know if
That sounds...
do-
You're the ones. Yes, I do
But-
believe you've made some... I don't think powerful is the right word, but some important friends.
few.
Well,
say
it's
that.
interesting to run into you here. It was my impression that you all were, away? Busy?
Yeah, we were in the Feywild.
Yeah,
It's a
we kind of
wild
got
time.
stuck there, and then we kind of maybe died, and then it's a long thing. It's a whole, yeah.
You know that I was warned that you guys like to overshare, and I'm getting that vibe.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Touche. Yep.
yeah, a little bit. You could say that. But I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
Orthok Thunderhoof.
Would the name ring a bell?
Yeah, I was supposed to say,
For sure.
Would the last name ring a bell?
Thunderhoof, you're like,
Wait,
like,
like Karok Thunderhoof.
yes,
like,
Oh.
that's my brother.
It is
wow.
very nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, wow.
This is the
So-
second relative of the mythic six we've met, guys.
Actually,
We met the Naris.
fourth.
Fourth?
Fourth.
Third,
Yeah.
oh, because Null, yeah.
Noel,
Yeah.
Ren, and Co.
And now.
You're not gonna ask me to like have my brother sign something, right?
No.
This
Oh.
isn't one of those.
No.
Do people
Oh, we
do
know.
that to
We
you?
know he's like
It's
they're off
very-
doing
It's very annoying.
things.
I think maybe we'd ask if we knew he wasn't like in another plane, but
You're not entirely supposed to know that, but sure. Yes, I mean he is away, but he's on an important mission to protect the realm. It's frustrating, but I mean, I do think it's necessary.
Yeah, it definitely is. We're kind of trying to do a little bit of the same thing, although albeit in a very different capacity. But
I'm surprised to see you all here. What brings you to Alamthir?
we have a contact that I believe he was apprehended for actions he committed while not entirely himself.
I'm staying out of this one.
He was under the influence of an artifact, and how do I want to phrase this? In a fit of passion, may have commandeered a ship to retrieve my friend here from the captivity of a pirate.
I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of
as
it.
always.
You groups always seem to get yourself tangled up in the most complex issues. To be
Not
honest,
wrong
I've
about that.
not been in town that long. The Order has been here since this, but I only recently got here myself. It
we heard
seems complicated.
We heard about all this. What exactly happened? Other than big bad god, flooded city, yada yada yada.
What prompted it?
Yeah. Do we know?
Well, I mean, what exactly can you do when a evil god gets bored?
Fair.
I don't know if anything in particular prompted it, but some of these deities are difficult. Like, I understand the purpose of what the Mythic Six is doing right now. We don't have to talk about the details, but I understand the purpose of it. But, I mean, sometimes you have to wonder if it's really enough. There are many gods, and only a handful care to treat with mortals like us. There's not much we can do when things like this happen. Except try to pick up the pieces, I guess.
Yeah.
Does this kind of thing happen a lot?
Wouldn't say a lot. I do worry that, some of these are, like, testing the waters. You know? They spent a lot of time with the veil intact, and it's not there. So I wonder if they're just trying to sort of feel out the extent of what they can do while it's gone. But that is all very depressing talk. Sorry, I'm not necessarily I'm not...
I don't know. It's
I'm
totally...
very business
You're
oriented.
under a lot of stress, and... Yeah,
it's
no,
a very
it's
stressful
totally...
job, honestly. You know, I guess I should say I appreciate the information you have given us on Arthok and all of that. Of course, the Order of the Platinum Shield and the Court of Stars are working to try and guard him in his prison. And Mortimer, of course, is there with him.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of that and figure out a more permanent solution.
It's tricky. We know he's a sizable threat. I mean, Glimcairn is all the evidence we need for that. But it's hard to convince other people to do more. As far as anybody can tell, he's captured and contained and done no further damage.
Have our coins gotten any further? Okay.
I think the last time we checked, no.
Okay. Well, do you think you can get our friend out of jail? We kind of need him.
Or could you show us who to talk to?
I'm not sure if that's exactly within my jurisdiction. Not exactly what the Order of the Platinum Shield does. Why don't you just go talk to them and, you know, try to get more information, and then, if that doesn't work out, I guess you could come talk to me and we can see. But I'm not gonna make any promises.
Of course, we wouldn't want to. We wouldn't want to push you to do anything that is outside of your abilities. Not abilities. Yeah. That's not a good way to put it. I guess outside of your legal bounds.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anyway, thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you. I'm gonna reach out and shake his hand again.
Shakes your hand. Pleasure to meet you all.
We're about to be occupied for several days, but when we're back, if there's anything we can do to help with the reconstruction, let us know.
Sure. Well, best of luck.
Thank you. You as well.
And he leaves. You continue heading to the jail?
Yeah.
As we're walking, can I do another sending to Escher? Because he was like, I could. Because he always leaves things so like non-committal.
It's Escher, man.
It's
I
Escher.
know. But when you're
He's a
working with spell
tease.
slots,
It's like a
when
cat.
you're working
You
with
know?
spell slots, it's like okay.
Escher's a tease, and she's like, I'm gonna pull the thread.
I'm just like, I literally.
Why is my sweater unraveling? All right, what are you sending?
I just say, because he was like, oh, I could call in a favor for you. And I will say, we'd appreciate that. Thank you. I'll drop a line when we're ready for that. We're in Alamthir, but we're about to set sail for Braylock.
you hear back, neat. That's it.
Yeah.
God, I love him.
Amanda's like, I'm not writing another message, goddammit.
It just seemed so cut and dry. Like, great,
Yeah.
thank you. Here's what we're doing. It's like, okay.
It's like you like the message, you know?
yeah. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Oh god, the fucking thumbs up. Like responding to a text with this might as well be this.
No!
Oh, really? You don't like this?
No.
No, I fucking hate it.
Sorry, man. See, it's quicker than saying cool or okay.
This is just like conversation ended.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Period. Yeah.
While you are walking to the jail, you will you just keep getting stopped, you know.
Oh, God.
You hear someone call out, "Hang on, is that our captain? Ron, I think it is." And you turn around and you see Ronald and Donald, your former crewmates. Not gonna lie, Ronald chimes in. We weren't exactly sure if we'd see you again, and sorry for not sticking around. We wanted some work to distract ourselves, and with we thought we'd come to Alamthir, and didn't exactly turn out the way we had hoped, though. Hey, Donald interjects, why don't we get together at the Pint and Pedal and catch up? You bring the crew, first round will be on us.
Well, we don't have all the crew, but we have most of them, I think.
Girl, you muted.
Big Larry's.
Sounds great. We'll be there. Thank you.
They run off. All right, you make it to the jail, the prison.
All right.
You enter do you walk in? Or do you just walk around the outside?
I'll walk in.
Yeah, let's walk in.
You enter the Alamthir prison. You've been here before, hilariously, for another alley-related incident, but you can see that there are some changes. Notably, an extensive amount of water damage and some efforts toward reconstruction. Some walls and wings of the building seem completely new. Others are in like a halfway stage, and then some are still in pretty bad disrepair. Two elven officers behind the desk seem to be having some sort of argument when they notice you approaching and quickly compose themselves. Excuse us, how can we help? Oh wait, it's you guys! The Yo-Ho-Hos. I thought you was at the bottom of the ocean or something. I'm glad to be wrong. What do you need?
Lots of people thought we were at the bottom of the ocean. Can I go visit? Can I make like a visit with someone here? Is that possible?
Potentially. Who are you looking to visit?
Alaric. Graves.
Graves. And they both share a look, and they're like, hang on, let's check the paperwork. And they're like trying to like rifle through the mess that is this office. So they're looking. They're trying to like recover his file and like tell you where he is and stuff like that. Oh, here he is, Alaric Graves. Huh. That's weird. Most of our files are nearly pulp due to all the water damage, but it seems your friend got lucky. His is completely intact. Oh, sorry, but it seems he was already picked up for transfer to carry out his sentence. 10 years of service to the church. Says a man of the cloth came and got him.
Oh, fuck.
Father McKinsey?
Fuck.
What did they say where they were taking him?
Let me guess.
So-
Parking lot?
Complete his sentence?
Why did you release him to that crazy man?
His file said he was supposed to be carry out service for the church.
Yeah, but which
What it
church,
says right
though?
here.
But which church? There's lots of deities.
It seems they went to Braylock.
Thank you very much for the information.
And, yeah, he was a real serious gent, austere type. We tried to give him Mr. Graves' personal effects, but, he wouldn't take them, so...
Well,
Do
I'll
you
take
still have
him.
Yeah, we still got him. He said they wouldn't be needing them anymore, but,
Oh no.
you can absolutely take them off our hands. And he gives you Allie's ring, which allows you to cast Dimension Door twice a day,
Ooh.
and
boy.
Coat of the Manta Ray, and a Potion of Water Breathing. So Allie's coat, the ring does not exist in D&D Beyond, so just FYI.
Okay.
But Coat of the Manta Ray does exist in D&D Beyond, I believe. Maybe, probably. And then a Potion of Water Breathing.
You can breathe underwater and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet.
So he took Allie, and Allie didn't have his weapons or anything, so he was basically a dead man. But why hasn't he responded to our sendings, though? Has he become the newest member of his cult now? Like,
Dead.
dead? Like, why can't... This whole time, we were
When
like...
was he picked up? What day?
Hang on.
Because the
check
last
my
time we
calendar.
tried to talk to Allie was like,
While
well, the
ago.
compass still didn't work literally
The
yesterday.
compass didn't work. Yeah. Compass didn't work. The compass didn't work.
Okay,
Oh my
hang
God.
on, let me look up this. Jeez.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
really? That's funny. See, I knew that Taylor Swift voodoo would happen. I knew it.
See? And overtime, too.
25-22 in overtime.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's a low-scoring game.
It's
Jesus.
a bit quiet, right?
They were tied for a while.
Oh my God. That's so weird. How did we know where Mackenzie was, but we didn't know where Allie was with the compass? What does that mean?
I mean, are there like magic dampening cuffs or something?
Maybe.
Probably.
It's
If
either
there are,
that
you
or he
have 'em.
killed him. Didn't he say he wanted to do something with Allie?
Halia. In the month of Halia, this would have been.
This is months ago?
God, yeah. So he's dead.
4 months after you guys disappeared,
So 2 months ago.
he was collected from the prison.
What if Allie was the one that stole the fucking earring?
Could have been.
But it doesn't explain why we can't contact him, though.
That's true.
Or get a feel of where he's at. But that could have been it.
Can you send a sending and
Me?
just tell him that I... Yeah.
Oh, name drop you?
Yeah, just tell him that I miss him and I'm really worried about him and I hope he's okay.
Are we? I turn to the fucking wards, and I'm like, are we in the anti-magic field now, or is it just past
Guys,
the front door?
I don't know if you missed it, but the entire city just got wrecked. So we don't have any of that. We don't have any of that here. Not right now.
Oh. I would not have asked that. I think she would know better. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'll send. I'm not gonna send any more today in case shit happens. Give me a minute.
I cannot believe you.
I can.
Sorry.
Oh man. Hi, Allie.
Hi, Allie.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey.
How you doing?
Remember when every time I used to message Lilith, I would start it with, hey, bitch?
Hey, bitch.
Yeah.
Those were the good old days.
Man.
Man. Lilith. Hush totally offed her. For sure.
Man, I wanted to kill Hush for that, like, entire campaign. Fucking hate that little crow.
Yeah, he was quite. He was a little bitch, honestly.
Like, he helped us, but I still wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He definitely was, like, chaotic neutral, you know? Like, he served nobody but himself.
Yeah.
Where are you, Allie?
Why can't I find you?
I'm literally
Amazing.
Come this work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
My
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so for 24 words, 24 words, Alex, I'll take, Hi, Allie. Isla, I and everyone else is worried sick about you. Where are you? Why can't we find you? Please advise. I was writing out, please, why can't we find you? And that's what made me think of it.
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Please advise is very cheap.
Please advise.
That's just another day of work for me, honestly. I had like 3 words left, so I was like, well, please advise this too.
Got a lot done this.
Oh my god.
So much stuff happened. I have so many notes.
A lot of Alright, Misfits, and that brings us to the end of tonight's game. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you would like to support us, please feel free to like and subscribe. But more importantly, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you again next time.